Hey you guys, it's Ruby here to bring you all of the news and updates for Las Vegas in May. May is a huge month for Las Vegas, and this year there is so much happening. Big news about the MSG Sphere, a ton of F1 road paving chaos, and an MLB team is bringing a brand new baseball stadium to Las Vegas. Before we get started, if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I've been bringing you news and updates every month, going on 3 years now, so make sure you do not miss a single one. Let's start with that MSG Sphere news. So, first of all, MSG Entertainment is selling their majority stake in Tao Group to Mohari Hospitality. Tao is responsible for a ton of the high-end dining and party locations in Las Vegas. There's rumors that they were selling just to make up a little bit of money when it comes to the building of the Sphere, because it's one of the most expensive entertainment venues ever built. They've also announced a brand new show that they are bringing to the MSG Sphere. This is called Postcard from Earth, a 60-minute documentary-style movie. Tickets are on sale starting at $56 and as high as $236. The first show is running October 6th. This, along with concerts, they've already announced U2 to be the first main headliner. Now, piggybacking on the MSG Sphere opening, some rumors have sprung up that the Venetian and Palazzo are going to start charging for parking. This is just sort of one of those trickle-down things where once everyone started charging for parking, everybody starts to seek out the free parking places and it clogs them up. And the Venetian is definitely one of those. It is really hard to park there. And now with the Sphere opening, that could make things even worse. So no for sure news yet, but the Strat is already charging for parking. That happened last month. We'll see what happens with Venetian Palazzo, but there are still free parking spaces available. Tropicana still does free parking, Treasure Island, Casino Royale, Circus, Wynn and Encore, and Resorts World, as long as you get their loyalty card. You don't have to be any specific tier, you just have to have a loyalty card and you can park at Resorts World for free. Some good news, the Mirage has announced free parking for all locals, and on top of that, they're going to be offering discounts to the Beatles Love and for services at the spa. So Mirage is showing a little bit of local love if you guys are interested. The Athletics have announced that they have purchased a parcel of land, 49 acres at Dean Martin Drive and Tropicana Avenue. They're talking about how they're going to have a pedestrian bridge that they're going to build to connect to the Strip. I mean, word is that this could bring in up to like 400,000 more patrons every year. They want to start on the project right away, and they're hoping to have it open for the 2027 season, which is really soon. So more to come on that, and I'll let you guys know as construction progresses. Harrah's Lounge finally opened. It's just called The Lounge, and it's very pretty. It's very swanky. It's like pinks and gold and mint green, and it looks very upscale. And the prices were very upscale. We noticed that the drinks were between $18 and $20, which is Win price points, in my opinion, not Harrah's pricing. And we did speak to someone who let us know if you are playing video poker in there, you have to put in $12 of coin in order to get a comped beverage, and that does not include the specialty cocktails. I'm gonna check it out. I'll go try the drinks out, see what I think. Cathedral at Aria is opening on May 1st. You guys will remember I broke this story a couple months ago. This is going to be right next to Catch. Their website says the ultimate luxury dining experience pays as much attention to the decor as it does to the food. This is a second restaurant for them. There is one also located in New York, and the food that they feature is going to be coastal, so Spain, Italy, and Greece, and France. Gonna have to check this one out. Awakening has temporarily closed. I've been getting some questions from you guys about this. The Wynn announced that they are shutting down the show temporarily to fix a few bugs, and they are set to reopen June 6th. People are saying that it closed because ticket sales were not what they were expecting, and they're wanting to make some adjustments to the show. I stand by what I said. I thought it was an excellent show, but I think reviews were mixed, so we will see if they've made any drastic changes when they do reopen. We have news on the Lexi. This is the marijuana-friendly hotel that is set to open spring. That is the official date. We are hoping end of May or very early June for this one. This hotel is boasting that they are going to have smoke-friendly rooms on an entire floor, and they did say depending on the success, they could expand that to more floors. There's going to be special ventilation. You guys know I'm definitely going to be there, and I heard that you guys really want me to cover the hotel, so we'll probably do a stay, and I'll let you know how it is. Brand new at Resorts World, we have the Transfix Art Exhibit and Golden Monkey Tiki Lounge. I have already been to both of these. You're going to have to stay tuned for my next video where I'm going to do a full review on both. The Paradox Museum is coming this summer to Las Vegas. This is going to be located right by Brewdog Brewing. Think of this as sort of one of those like mind-twisting, mind-bending walkthrough exhibits. There's going to be things like upside-down rooms and photo ops and things that trick the eye. They're going to be working on this one soon, and all we have is summer for the opening date. Let's talk about F1. So the paddock that is to host the cars is about 60% complete, but the paving schedule has just started and it's already causing major traffic issues. You guys, make sure that you check the traffic schedule on what paving is happening when, so you can be aware of how much chaos is going to be on the strip in certain areas. I would just say if you're planning any dining reservations or places that you're going to need to take an Uber, plan a lot of extra time. A rumor has been announced that the Cosmopolitan might be locking their balconies for F1. I really hope this isn't true, and people were speculating, oh, they just want to get money and they don't want people to be able to watch it from their room. But I am thinking this might be a safety issue, and they're very concerned about just the safety of people at the race. But we will see how this rumor progresses, and obviously I will totally let you know when I know more. On more Cosmo news, the walkway is coming along. This walkway is going to connect Bellagio and Cosmo and Vidara, which is excellent because it's going to be really easy to get around on that side of the strip now, totally inside. You won't even have to go outside. Along with the walkway construction, there's just construction abound in Vegas right now. Over by the Horseshoe, it's a complete disaster walking through that area. It is all boarded up, all walled off. They have to build Ole Red and the Bottle Blonde beer garden there, so expect it to be a little bit messy for a while. They did finally put the horseshoe sign above the pylon and it looks great. And the Hawaiian Marketplace is having a bunch of construction as well. They've already ripped out everything. It's totally torn down. It's crazy. Downtown updates. So the plaza is coming along with their huge construction, and we got word that the grand opening is going to be June 8th through the 10th. This is going to be the Carousel Bar, Pink Box Donuts, the outdoor patio for Oscars, and the entirely smoke-free BC Slots area. We're gonna go and check all of this out, but just so happy to see a property that I really love coming up with some new stuff. Rumors of Tiesto and Zed leaving Zouk at Resorts World to go to Fontainebleau. This is an exclusive from Vital Vegas. Apparently there's been some shaking up at Zouk Hospitality, and that people are jumping ship and going over to Fontainebleau. Getting headliners and big names is what gets people in the door, so I'm really curious to see how this plays out. We did see some construction at Fontainebleau recently. It's coming along, but with their set date of October, I'm a little skeptical. I hope they can get it all done. They do have a little bit of time here, but Fontainebleau is going to be a game changer, you guys. Bellagio has announced that they are renovating their spa tower in a $110 million renovation, set to be completed by October, just in time for F1. Bellagio has already renovated 2,500 of their guest rooms in the main tower, and they are very beautiful. So they're just trying to get their suites in the spa tower finished. Can't wait to see how the new rooms look. They did a beautiful job with the previous renovations. Project 63, or as it's now just going to be called, 63, the shopping center right between the Crystal Shops and Cosmopolitan, is finally opening soon. They're going to be opening in May. There are a few businesses already set to open. There's going to be a Fat Tuesdays. You know I'm happy to hear about that. And a Ross, which is great for if you're like me and you needed a quick pair of flip-flops. Ross had me covered. But also that wonderful Ocean Prime restaurant is coming. Now that one is not set to open until June. But all throughout May and June, we can expect to see more businesses opening inside that shopping center. Retro by Voltaggio is opening May 1st. This is brothers Brian and Michael doing their 1-year residency at Mandalay Bay in the space that used to be Oriel. Now, they've posted the menu. This is really cool. It seems like they're kind of doing twists on childhood favorites. Things like SpaghettiOs, their version, and deviled eggs. Reservations for the public are open starting May 3rd. So I'm going to have to go check this out, see how the reviews are. I'm very curious about these culinary residencies. That's kind of an interesting take. So Rio's closed buffet space is officially getting rehauled into a food hall. This is a good sign, so I'm liking to see some sign of life in the Rio. I'm hoping when the new owners take over, they're going to breathe new life into this place, and we're hoping for good things here. Let's talk about all of the events in May. May is a packed time for Vegas, and prices definitely reflect that. If you've noticed that room rates are pricey, it's because there's a lot going on. Cinco de Mayo is going to be here on the 5th. There are a ton of events happening. Stadium Swim is having a party. All of the day clubs have special headliners, and there's also a Fremont bar crawl going on. So pretty much anywhere you go, you can be celebrating Cinco de Mayo. EDC, probably the biggest music festival, is coming, and the tickets for general admission are sold out. There are these like specialty VIP tickets, and you can also purchase through Resorts World. They're doing a package as well. Now, this is at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, but Resorts World announced that they're doing all kinds of special things for EDC. They're going to have special parties here at AU. They are also like changing the whole hotel up on the Hilton side and making it like EDC themed. The World Series of Poker is coming. May 30th starts the World Series of Poker, and they're hosting it at the Horseshoe and at Paris. I mean, the biggest poker tournament in the world. Need I say more? It's going to be huge. I can't believe it's already here. I feel like this just happened and it's back. Sick New World, May 13th. This is at the Las Vegas Festival Grounds. This is the one that me and Mr. Ruby really wanted to go to, with some incredible acts and headliners. It's sold out, unfortunately, so all of you lucky people who get to go, enjoy it. And Garth Brooks is here on the 18th, so a ton of shows, festivals, residencies. May is easily one of the best months in Las Vegas in terms of weather. It is absolutely beautiful outside right now. It is not too hot, but it is gorgeous for swimming. Whew, that is it for news and updates, you guys. That was a big one. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next update.